Today we're talking about one of the most fun-sized motorcycles ever made, the Honda GROM 125. This isn't a bike that tries to impress you with raw speed or intimidating power. Instead, it wins you over with personality, simplicity, and pure riding joy. Whether you're a beginner, a city commuter, or a seasoned rider looking for something playful, the GROM has carved out a category all its own. At first glance, the GROM looks like a miniature street fighter. It has sharp, aggressive lines, a compact stance, and exposed mechanical elements that make it feel tough despite its small size. The upright handlebars, short wheelbase, and chunky tires give it a muscular look that almost feels like a scaled-down big bike rather than a toy. Honda has clearly put effort into making the GROM look serious and stylish, with modern body panels, bold colors, and LED lighting that keeps it looking current and premium. Underneath that compact body is a 125 cubic centimeters air-cooled, single-cylinder engine. On paper, the numbers don't sound dramatic, but that's not really the point. The engine is tuned for smoothness, reliability, and everyday usability. It produces enough power to comfortably handle city traffic, quick starts at stoplights, and relaxed cruising on urban roads. What really stands out is how responsive it feels at low speeds. Twist the throttle and the bike reacts instantly, making it incredibly easy and confidence-inspiring to ride. The GROM comes with a 5-speed gearbox that's light and precise. Shifting is smooth, and the clutch is forgiving, which is great for new riders who are still learning. For experienced riders, it just adds to the fun factor, encouraging quick shifts and playful riding. The bike's low weight makes everything feel effortless. Cornering, braking, even pushing it around while parked. Speaking of handling, this is where the GROM truly shines. The short wheelbase and low seat height make it extremely nimble. You can flick it into corners with minimal effort, and it feels planted and predictable even when you push it harder than expected. The suspension setup is simple but well-tuned for city riding, absorbing bumps and uneven roads better than you might expect from such a small motorcycle. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes front and rear, and in many markets you get ABS as standard. The brakes are responsive and easy to modulate, adding another layer of confidence, especially for newer riders. Combined with the bike's light weight, stopping power is more than adequate for its performance level. One of the biggest highlights of the Honda GROM is fuel efficiency. This bike sips fuel, making it incredibly economical to run. It's the kind of motorcycle you can ride daily without worrying about fuel costs, maintenance expenses, or reliability. Honda's reputation for durability really shows here. The GROM is built to last, even when ridden hard or customized heavily. The seating position is upright and relaxed, with a low seat height that makes it accessible to riders of almost any size. You can easily put your feet flat on the ground, which adds a lot of confidence, especially in stop-and-go traffic. Despite its compact dimensions, the ergonomics are surprisingly comfortable, even for taller riders on shorter trips. Another unique selling point of the GROM is its massive customization culture. This bike has one of the largest aftermarket support systems out there. From exhausts and suspension upgrades to cosmetic mods and performance kits, the GROM is a blank canvas. Many owners treat it as a project bike, constantly tweaking and personalizing it, which adds to its long-term appeal. Technology-wise, the GROM keeps things simple but modern. You get a digital instrument cluster that displays speed, gear position, fuel level, and trip information in a clean, easy-to-read format. There's nothing overly complicated here, and that simplicity is actually part of the charm. Now, let's talk about limitations because no bike is perfect. The Honda GROM is not designed for highways or long-distance touring. Top speed is modest, and sustained high-speed riding isn't its strong suit. Wind protection is minimal, and the small engine means overtaking at higher speeds requires planning. But again, that's not what the GROM is meant for. What the GROM excels at is fun. It turns everyday rides into something enjoyable. It makes you smile at low speeds. It invites you to explore back roads, practice skills, and just ride for the sake of riding. It's unintimidating yet engaging, simple yet full of character. In the end, the Honda GROM 125 is less about numbers and more about experience. is a motorcycle that reminds you why you fell in love with riding in the first place. Affordable, reliable, stylish, and endlessly fun. The Grom proves that you don't need a big engine to have a big good time.